All right, hello. Um, oh fucking. All right. So today's story, all right, is about you guys already know that I fucking hate my life. So this story is about the type of kid that always likes to brag about things. Like he has the most Pokemon cards. He has like the most fucking no like footballs. Has the most like gummy bears and shit. You know those types of kids, all right. So I'm gonna tell you a story about the time I met one. He was a close friend of mine. So I was like 12, and it was lunchtime. Every day he'd come in with some bullshit, right? So around this time, he hit puberty or some shit, and like he was fucking bitches everywhere apparently. All right. So one day, so he would come to school saying he fucked this bitch, that bitch, these bitches, and one day he was telling us that he fucked this one bitch, right? And my friend slips me his phone and says, when is he gonna stop with his bullshit? Because we all knew he was lying. So one day he comes into school. It's lunchtime. I got my fucking mac and cheese, bro. I was ready. I was hungry, prepared. And I was like, hey, we know you're lying about fucking having a girlfriend and fucking her every single day. And he goes, no, I'm not. But deep down, he knew when he got home, he would drop his pants and hop on World of Warcraft because he was that type of kid. So we call him out, and he goes, I swear, I'm not lying. And we were like, yeah, you are. So we believed him a little bit more, right? He would tell us that, like, he'd get fucking head and shit, and we're just like, no, you're lying. Shut the fuck up before I roundhouse kick your ass. Alright? So then he's like, you know what? I'll prove it. And we were like, oh shit. He might not be lying if he just said he'll prove it. That means he's gonna go up to this girl and like, oh fucking know, like, kiss her or some shit. I don't, that was intense as fuck back when I was like 12, right? Like, the closest contact I ever got to a girl was like hugging them, and that was my mom. All right, so like, I was like, what the fuck's he gonna do? So he goes up to this girl, right? She's sitting down, right, enjoying her sandwich, right? He walks up and goes, he just sits down. You can hear him sit down. He just goes, and you see him sitting down, and I see him reach down to like her fucking shoe, and I don't know what possessed him to slowly creep up his shoe, her shoe. It was a girl. And fun fact about this child, he'd call himself the sex wizard. So after you start calling yourself the sex wizard, you're a legend, right? So the sex wizard himself starts crawling up this girl's leg very slowly, very creepily. And I was like, what the fuck is this kid doing? So we all turn around and act like we don't fucking know the sex wizard himself, but like, it was an honor, sex wizard. If you're watching this video, then like, I hope you're still plowing bitches, right? So the sex wizard starts getting to a decent point up in this female's leg. He's like at the knee right now, all right? And you could tell the girl was uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure she had a boyfriend at the time. I don't know. She looked very uncomfortable. She did not look like she was enjoying the situation she was in. She just wanted to eat her sandwich and calm down, enjoy the sandwich. But the sex wizard had to interrupt that, all right? So the sex wizard, he's like, he gets further on the leg, right? And at that point, the girl was just like, what the fuck? And got up and roundhouse kicked him in the balls. The sex wizard lost it. That's when the sex wizard retired for good. He lost his balls. He lost everything. The sex wizard was done. There was no more sex wizard. And that's when he realized he was a fucking idiot, and he shouldn't be like fucking I don't fuck. He was fucking weird, all right. His nickname was the Sex Wizard. Okay, you can probably assume what type of person he was. But that's how the Sex Wizard retired. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get a 5 likes, and and I'll fucking contact the sex wizard, alright? Um, bye.